Today we're going to be doing a little fish. We have some, this is called sea trout. A lovely fresh piece of sea trout. And we're going to top that with some crab meat. We're going to place it on a bed of seared organic greens. You're going to need, for this recipe, you're going to need the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of a lemon. You're going to need some flour for dusting on the fish. We have some wine, excuse the box, and there's some clarified butter that I had in the fridge. We're going to use that for searing. Got some fresh parsley, some butter, but you want to put the butter back in the fridge and make sure it's ice cold. Salt and pepper. We're going to go ahead and divide the fish. Okay? Today we're doing fish crab meat with the lemon sauce. Okay, there's the fish. It's a lovely fish. It's nice and firm. It doesn't have a strong fishy smell. It's nice and fresh. So we're going to go ahead and portion this out. We're going to do them about that size, for a nice dinner piece. And we're not really worried about portion control here, but we want to make sure they all cook about the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and portion these out. Okay, there we have it. We have 4 nice pieces that will be searing. Now for this, to do this fish, all you need is to get them ready. Is a little bit of salt and pepper. So we're going to take a little bit of salt and pepper here and sprinkle on the fish. A little bit of pepper. You can use white pepper if you want. White pepper works great if you don't want to see the pepper in it. No problem. Remember to do both sides. Salt. A little bit of pepper. Okay. Now you could toss this in a little lime juice and have it sitting to the side before we sear it. But you want to make sure your fish is nice and dry. So take a paper towel like this and absorb all the water off the fish before you sear it. Then you want to take your pan and you want to turn on the heat to high and let it start to get hot. And we're going to put in some oil after it starts to get hot. Not smoky, but after it starts to get hot. And we're going to go ahead and sear some fish. Okay, I went ahead and juiced that lemon and juiced up a couple lemons, got all the juice out. And this is sauce. We've already separated the whites from the egg yolks, and we put the egg yolks in a cold pan. We have the whites right here. We're going to beat those into a stiff peaks like you're making a meringue. And we're going to fold those into the sauce when we're completed. We have milk, a little white wine, lime juice, salt, pepper, lemon zest, and parsley. We're going to go ahead and add the lemon juice into the pan. Making sure to leave the seeds behind. Okay. We'll add in the cream. We'll add in the wine. We'll get out our whisk and we'll go ahead and whisk that up. Now, if this is too strong as far as lemon is concerned, you can always dial this down with just a pinch of sugar. Now that we have that all incorporated, we're going to whisk this the entire time on a low heat until it thickens the back of a spoon. You know the routine. We're just going to go ahead and whisk that until the eggs start to cook in there. And you want to whisk it so you don't have curdled eggs. We'll be back after that's thickened up. I've already tested this. As you can see, coats the back of a spoon. No problem. I got to move fast, folks. And before it burns. It's nice and thick. So now I've whipped some eggs up. I was actually whipping both at the same time. I wanted to put it on film, but the battery went dead. So I'm going to fold those eggs in, the egg whites into this. I'm going to pull it off the fire and fold those in. Okay, it's coated in the back of a spoon. It's nice and rich, as you can see. Now we have our egg whites. We're going to fold those into there. I'm going to continue to fold these in and we'll be right back. Okay, now you're going to start adding in the butter. 1 or 2 little cubes like this. And then you want to just stir that until each one is dissolved. Do not put more than you can dissolve in this at a time. Stir it until it dissolves. Once it's dissolved, you see it's dissolved, you add in the next one, okay? We'll keep doing that until all the butter is used up. There's the butter over there, okay? Right back. Okay, I tested my sauce and it was really, really lemony. So I went ahead, added in about a teaspoon of sugar. Now we're going to add in a little bit of black pepper. You can use white pepper. A little bit of black pepper here. A pinch of salt. A little bit more. We're going to add in the fresh parsley. We're going to add in some of this lemon zest. But since we already got a lot of lemon as it is, we're going to just add a pinch for now. And we'll test it out. We'll stir all that in. And added just a tad of 2% milk. And it gave me the consistency I was looking for. Once this is done here. Now, you can also take a little mold or a tureen and pack in some of this crab meat we have, season it up, and pack them in. You could top off the fish with that. We'll see what we're going to do.